Yo, it's Death for the Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again, you dig? Hey, man, we got a special, man. 6ix9ine, man. Live from Chicago, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We doing this live from the shop right now, you dig? And the thing is like, why not talk about this 6ix9ine nigga, like, how he been fed, fam? He been with the feds the whole time. Like, if you from Chicago and you know them M's on them license plates and shit, fam, you feel what I'm saying? This how he was moving around Chicago, buddy. You feel me? If you know about Chicago and you know about them M's on them license plates, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Straight police shit. You feel me? It's marked vehicle. See, they tell us like a lot of times, like in these cases, they got unmarked joints, but a lot of times in these cases, they ride around, you know what I'm saying, with a letter on their shit and they plates be green. You feel me? But 6ix9ine, this whole time, 6ix9ine been pretty much working with them boys, man. This y'all blood right here. This Billy the Kid, 079, man. R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? You remember him? You know what I'm saying? White Stone? Yeah, yes, sir. You know, this y'all blood right here, right? This y'all boy. I see why your man out here in traffic with the fucking Jakes. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. You is not no king of shit. King of CPD. Ah, hey, man. Like this shit, you can't make this up, fam. Burn dog, aha, Lola, what's happening? You can't make this up. You feel me? He been out there in traffic with them boys, man. And like I said, if you from the city, you'll know when you moving around Chicago and what the, like why he got M's on this place. Like, come on, fam. No sir. No sir. Velvet, salute, fam. You know, this dude is the straight police, man. He been the police the whole time. Niggas was giving him passes. You know what I mean? You feel me? But this the type of shit that goes on that people be like confused by. But these are obvious signs. Like, come on, fam. Like, how you going? Like, if you shoddy, how you gonna? Hey, shoddy, how you gonna have them boys that close to you like that, fam? Come on, let's be real, my nigga. Let's keep it a buck, G. Let's talk about it. You feel me? How you gonna have them folks that close to you, fam? Like, really? Look at this shit. Ain't that was his artist? He talking about he was death row and shit. What the fuck is going on? Man, fam. So like what I'm saying is for the future though. For the future though. Nico, salute, fam. One main TV, what's happening, fam? Joy Chit Chat, what's happening? Hey, look, at the end of the day, for the future though, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say Shotty, like, he was pretty much blinded, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he was confused because they got big boys working behind. He's just like a puppet at the end of the day. Like, when you think about puppets, he was a puppet, my nigga. You feel me? That's what he was, a straight puppet. You feel me? Like they was pulling the strings behind the scenes because ain't no goddamn way. Like anybody who gets shotty on the interview, you better ask them this question. Did you sanction 6ix9ine that be rolling around with the police in Chicago to be that close to your organization? Cause at the end of the day, them boys and already got convicted. You hear me? So at the end of the day, they ain't already copped out. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no coming back from copping out, fam. You feel me? So just let's keep it a buck. So at the end of the day, these things are already put out there. We already got the evidence. It's already on the internet. You got the manuscript, the transcript, what was said, what was on the record. You hear what I'm saying? These dudes, man, G. This nigga 6ix9ine, this nigga been a plant. And for whoever rappers who still working with him, like I hope like you can still like listen. If you like you ain't from the streets and all that shit, like fam, do you, fam, for sure. But if you got any type of street activities going on, even with your homies who you probably ain't even You know what I mean? But they still around, nigga. You better keep Buddy away from you, boy. You hear me? You better keep Buddy away from you, G. Cause you gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying? And any dudes that's like this is a perfect example. This is like this shit gonna go probably in their damn transcript. They gonna be teaching out this shit up in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? At the FBI main office, they gonna be teaching this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, this how you can get. If you could turn a rapper, this is a gold mine. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, fam. Come on, family. Yeah, but look, that's what I said. If you reeling about that business, but the thing is, some people they still it's levels to this shit. So you still might have, even your fourth or fifth cousin might be just coming through and shit showing love, but he got certain type of aspects of the street with him at that time, and you got guys like him around, it's gonna be a problem. They can easily translate you and put you in that situation and give you a conspiracy charge. You feel me? And then like the thing is, them type of guys like 6ix9ine, them guys gonna fold immediately. Like, oh yeah, they ain't even gonna call no lawyer, none of that shit. They gonna be like, yo, this shit ain't, you got it wrong, it's not me. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get to telling like how it's not them and shit. You feel me? And how they not involved instead of just shutting the fuck up. You don't even know what's going on right now, little buddy. You feel what I'm saying? You don't even know what's going on. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. You gotta peep the scene. You gotta see what's going on. But meanwhile, you need to shut up. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got money like that. Like, why would you talk, dude? You get easy, yeah, Lola. Conspiracy charges, like anybody can get a conspiracy charge. Put it like that. You know what I mean? Cause it's all about like if they can put you and this person, even if that you just shit like a female or something, she just go and or you know what I'm saying and fuck with the nigga or some shit. That's how they be getting females to roll over. This female, she'll just be going to go fuck with the niggas and shit, right? And shit is like real. Nah, this shit ain't no long reach. This is 6ix9ine rolling around with the police. Them shits got M. You probably ain't from where I'm from. But where I'm from in Chicago, if you got an M on your plate and your plate green, you rolling around, them the police cars. You know what I mean? So these just ain't regular security guards. These dudes is police officers. So he been rolling around with police, fam. And that's just ridiculous because think about it. If you got this nigga was called like, bro, it's on record. He was calling hits trying to get niggas killed. You know what I'm saying? He was on hits trying to get niggas killed. You feel me? So if he on hit, he telling niggas talking about, yo, I'm gonna pay you this amount, go ahead and go drop Buddy. Bro, with that type of criminal activity, why would you be having these type of people around you, like, unless you working with them, right or wrong? Why would you be having these type of people around you though, unless you working with these people, right? Huh? Central and Lake. This was on Central and Lake. You know what I'm saying? Like G, when Tupac was around, G, nigga, Tupac, shit, it's plenty. Even Jay-Z. Jay-Z and them didn't have no damn police officers around as they escorts. Boy, they had the FYI. You know what I mean? The Nation of Islam, the NOI. That's who they had rolling around with them as they security, because they can run through the towns just like the cops. You feel me? But it's a different type of structure. You hear what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's like, bro, like you can name it. Even Meek Mills and them dudes, like Master P and them dudes, like that's why you think the NOI is so successful, because of hip hop. Hip hop is the reason that they mostly successful, because a lot of them are employed by hip hop artists. They got their own security. You feel what I'm saying? So, but ain't no way, G, you talking about you the death row and you still having criminal activities. You calling hits on niggas and shit like 6ix9ine, and you rolling around with the feds. Like, that shit, unless you working with them, that don't make no sense. Like, you trying to get caught? That's all I'm saying. If you trying to get caught, that's a different story. King T, salute, fam. Now, if you trying to get caught, that's a different story. You feel what I'm saying? If you trying to get caught, you just, I don't know. I never met a person really like that that's trying to get caught. But, you know, in any level, shit, even the motherfucker who get extra fucking donuts at work or some shit, you feel me? Like, I never met a motherfucker who really wants to get caught when they doing some other shit. You feel me? But y'all, you know what I'm saying? People gonna have their own respect. They gonna do what they have to hear, and they gonna say what they want to say when it comes to Buddy. You feel me? But shit, it is what it is. Draysky, salute, fam. Even the police need inside workers. I don't know nothing about that, man. See, yeah, exactly. Police definitely need inside workers. They paying niggas like 10% of the take, depending on the situation. You feel me? NC, salute, fam. Just checking in. So 6ix9ine, so he been the feds the whole time. Exactly, NC. Exactly. He been the feds the whole time, bro. Ain't no way, like, bro. If you rewind this, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't keep being repetitive on the same thing, but at the end of the day, fam, this dude is literally been working with these peoples. It don't make no other sense, Brody. So when people talking about it's a fairy tale that, oh yeah, they say that he ain't really even in jail. He in a little, you know what I'm saying, in a disclosed location and shit type shit, just living regular. And them pictures against the damn little carpet shit is fake. Shit could be true. Because just like, look, I'm gonna put you up on some other game, right? Matter of fact, I need to add that to the title. The whole damn, what do you call it? This whole his address leaking. Fam, I'm willing to bet Buddy ass never even slept at that address before, fam. I'm willing to bet Buddy ass was just going there just to be going there to my he gonna be filming a music video. They just didn't release that part that he was gonna be filming a music video at that particular location. And then it got leaked accordingly. But all it's doing is it's making his square fans, these, you know what I'm saying, people who really don't know, now they know, like, yo, you can't do that to 6, bro. Like 6ix9ine, bro, when people come looking for him, bro, don't do that shit to him. You feel me? Don't do it to him. Like, don't let nobody know where he's at, bro. You wrong. You feel me? That's what type of lifestyle that they gonna be living. You hear what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that is like really a pre-promotion, just letting people know who his square fans who see him, because that's who he gonna really be running into, his square fans. So when they see him, like, yo, fam, just keep it on low. You just seen 6, bro. Post that shit later on today, bro. That's 6, bro. Post that shit later on today. You feel me? I'm telling you. Real spill, you hear me? That's what they gonna be saying. Loyalty for the truth. What's happening, homie? See, yeah, I agree. He not living there. Wherever he lives, I'm pretty sure neighbors have been informed and had signed some type of NDA. You hear what I'm saying? Come on, fam. But that was just for promo, you hear me? That was just to let niggas know, like, them square fans, like, yo, you can't be doing that to 6, bro. Them people, man, bro, them haters, they be looking for him. Post that shit afterwards, bro. Give 6 some time to leave. Watch, man. That's what it's about, fam. How you feel about Jimmy and CEO? Oh, man, I don't know, like, really much about that situation other than what we already dropped on it. You feel me? It's like, you know, CEO Chris is a perfect example. But if CEO Chris, he was planted there to be an informant and work for the police. This is on record, right? So if they got people of that level and the multitude of that situation, this dude is spending this amount of money. Just imagine that you got this boy 6ix9ine coming home spending even more of a federality bag to get more people involved so they can come down on their organizations. Because believe it or not, like I said, conspiracy is a motherfucker. Even though you not be doing no damn shit, but you got to think, like, how many 8 people deep is one of your guys still be calling this up trying to move a pack here and there? See, that's the problem. And that right there, when you dealing with big money, nigga, they gonna try to be like, yo, you remember you gave him that 5,000? Bro, why he went and go bought a pound, 2 pounds with that shit in, put that shit in the streets? You feel what I'm saying? So this the type of shit that's going on, family. So, you know, I'm just telling like this actually a PSA to the younger artists, whoever scroll across these videos and watch, like my nigga, you better be careful. You know what I mean? The OGs, I'm pretty sure y'all already know what time it is. If you don't, shit, you a sucker like him. Shit, you probably been working with him too. You feel me? So, you know, his address got leaked. For one, bro, then what's even crazy, this another thing about the whole situation. Let me say this. 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine refused on public record, fam, on record, fam. 6ix9ine refused federal what? He refused that federal fucking security, nigga. Remember, he said he gonna have his own security. So listen, at the end of the day, if 6ix9ine, he did, you know what I'm saying? Think about it, fam. Think about it. He's not even being like secured by the federal government. That's why you know that this shit is all cap. Because if he is, like, damn, that makes me think. Like, so if you refuse to not have the federal government watching you, they still supposed to watch you and give you protection? Hell no. Once you sign that waiver and refuse, my nigga, that's why they put it on record. Because they're not going to spend any tax dollars on that shit. Witness protection, exactly. One Main TV. They're not going to spend any, you know what I'm saying, tax money on that. Especially when you refuse. Like, why would they send agents and all that shit? You feel me? Now, if you're an ongoing operative and you're an ongoing police officer, of course you're going to have boys in the building because it's ongoing investigations. Shit, I believe Meek is next. Cause Meek got niggas from Philly and shit. It's easy for that nigga, like, he better be like, cause he be talking that Meek Mandela shit. You know what I'm saying? That Meek Mandela shit. That nigga better be far away from all that shit. I hope Rock Nation protected that nigga. Because boys like him, they coming for him, man. They trying to lock down, take down all that. They want all that bread. Them niggas probably like, amongst they whole little crew now, Dream Chasers, they probably got 100 M's. You feel me? Rick Ross, under his structure, them niggas probably got about 700 million. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas, you think that they don't want that coverage? You think they don't want that bread, fam? Well, I'm saying that, no, we saying, we get that you paid us a whole 700 million. If you got 700 million, you probably paid out 700 million. So we get that you had 1.4 billion, but at the end of the day, we want that other 700 too, though, fam. You feel me? Plus, if something, Jason says, plus if something happens to him, you know the feds can't be held responsible. Exactly. That's why they had him sign that waiver, and that's why he put it on record, fam. That's the main reason why. You feel me? The main reason why. You know? But you know, 6ix9ine is 6ix9ine, man. He gonna do what he do. I'm just telling you, though, that shit, he been with them folks, though, fam. You know? And I don't got nothing against no police officers, like, but at the end of the day, you on that side, and I might be on the other side, because if I ain't rolling with you, I'm against you, correct? So, you know, it at the end of the day, it is what it is, nigga. Yeah, this boy 6ix9ine is crazy though.
O block right here. This what y'all wanted me in Chicago. This O block right here. I should call this shit no block. It's 10 o'clock. Where the fuck y'all niggas at?
And you know what's crazy?
It's only 10 p.m. Where the fuck y'all niggas at, blood? O block right here. This what y'all wanted me in Chicago.
You know what's crazy, G?
Right here.
Like the
Shit,
police
call this shit
allow
no
this
block.
to
It's 10
happen.
o'clock. Where the fuck y'all niggas at?
They the ones
Stand
probably
outside.
recording this shit.
It's only 10 p.m. Where the fuck y'all niggas at, blood?
Dig that. Look, they the ones recording that shit, friend.
I'm not scared of this tattoo. Scared of what? I don't know.
They the ones recording it. The police is the ones recording the shit, bro. Yeah, they the ones recording the video. Look, I should pull it up right now. Let me see. 6ix9ine.
Oh man, they got the boys' crib. 6ix9ine, snitchy, snitch on my whole city. Yep, the ops got his addy. The ops have pop smoke. Hit a 3 police cars and hire some Mission Impossible niggas, like hit a little part in the corner. As long as you post a little bit of your crib, the ops will find you. That's how that girl, his neighbor posted him. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think it's a wrap for 6ix9ine? I mean, obviously.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just found an app.
I think it's the girl. I'm trying to find a video with the girl and shit.
People call him snitch. Clive and stand this picture.
Talk too fucking much.
Fucking room. 6ix9ine is literally.
Look. That go fucking look. Didn't I say they were the ones recording that shit, boy? Stop playing, man. They the ones recording this shit. You feel me? See, they lucky that they ain't no motherfucking rap. Cause I sure would say something about their activities. You hear what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah, whatever you say, Tekashi 6ix9ine fan. Do you see that man right there? That's all I'm saying. Like, that's a whole man. You feel me? He recording that nigga. Stop it. Y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. Y'all play too much out here, man. I don't know if y'all pay attention to what, man. But y'all play too much, man. Y'all play too much. Just like then, I just showed you now, them the niggas still recording him and shit. You feel me? They got on the whole vest and shit. You feel me? The whole vest. You feel me? Dude, I don't give a fuck about what no bullets Gotti said, nigga. Nigga, fuck 6ix9ine. Fuck is you talking about, boy? You see this operative right here? This police ass nigga right here? Do you see him? This nigga is still doing shit, man. Because look, if he leaving with the police, they talking about some 6ix9ine was seen leaving with the police and all this shit. Like, bro, he did not, like, why would he be leaving with police? Why would they be sending out police unless he paying for that shit? You feel what I'm saying? Why would they be sending out police unless he paying for that shit? DJ Punch the feds. He was with the GS9s. Look, everybody think it's Punch. but it's DJ Punch. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's all I'm trying to say. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. It's like, shit, y'all better be careful out there on Tory Lanez, Meek Mills, the list goes on. Who else he shouted out on that video? Cause them niggas is targets, man. I'll tell you that. So you better pay attention to niggas what they say out their mouth, man. You feel me? Who else he mentioned? Them niggas is targets, man. Oh, Drake. He want you, Drake. Cause you know he want your shine, Drake. That's why he trying to come at Drake. Man, Drake, you better not even mention this nigga name, fam. Do not mention his name, Drake. Please. Don't mention buddy name, fam. Don't even say his name, G. Please don't. You know what I'm saying? He trying to come at your spot right now, Drake. That nigga don't deserve it. You feel me? Don't mention that boy name, man. You know, but he been rolling around with these folks, fam. Like, for real.
To the house behind me. He's taking pictures on.
Probably gave her, look, she laughing and shit, did a good job and shit. They probably gave her ass a rack to do that shit. Yeah, just go live.
So I'm in my...
It's gonna get you lit. You feel me? They probably gave her a whole rack or some shit to do some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Shit crazy, fam. But 6ix9ine been a fucking rat. That's my whole thing, man. Look at this. I'm so fucking old. The rules are so different. Okay. Look at this. See what I'm saying? The rules are so different, fam. You see that? This in his video. This the video that y'all keep playing back talking about some, yeah, I think I like it. Like, I heard a nigga say that shit like, I think the shit tight. Nigga, how many times you listen to that shit, boy? Huh? I think you listen to that shit low-key too much. You feel me? He was like, low-key, bro, I think the shit tight. I think low-key you listen to that shit too much, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? You feel me? Nigga, hold up. This in his video, fam. Stop it. Holding the mic. Holding the mic, man. You feel me? Holding the mic. Right now, he ain't do shit. But you see 50 Cent like, yo, I don't got no beef with that kid. Yo, but I can't work with him. You feel me? You see 50 Cent, what 50 Cent say, nigga? Yo, I don't got no beef with that kid, but I can't work with him. How many times do you see 50 Cent working with DJ Punch? Like never? Like never? Like never? The fuck out of here, fam. Y'all better start, just because niggas have them niggas in their camps, that's to keep them niggas close, to kind of watch some of them niggas, because in reality, in that game that they playing, when you reach a certain level, all them niggas, like 98% of them is like that. And that's how they'll use that as tactics to make you do business with them. You feel what I'm saying? Then you will find yourself against the wall and you will be under a contract and you will be selling yourself to the devil. You hear what I'm saying? This shit real. But you know, people gonna believe what they want to believe. Yeah, that was the keep. Yeah, he said them cats disrespected 6ix9ine. That was the keep in good faith. Like, keep that kid away from me. Yo, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent the type of nigga, he'll probably, like, if you could probably run down on that nigga 50 Cent right now and leaving out the hotel, he'll probably tell you exactly what I'm telling you. Yeah, keep that kid away from me. I don't want no problems, you did? Keep him far away from me. You know what I'm saying? Same shit that went down with the game, because they had some police activities going around and shit back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? Why you think motherfuckers really was like, keep buddy ass away from me? And this shit is on record. It's on record. Look it up. I ain't finna be doing no damn what you call that shit documentary right now. Going through everything. Some of this stuff y'all gonna have to look up. But I'm telling you, it's out there. You know what I'm saying? Documentations. Yeah. Shit. I don't know if he the feds or he know that the feds is like, how do you say it? Like, you like how do you like I think he like if you read his books and shit, he almost kind of playing combat with their ass. You feel me? Like low key, like, but he ain't doing no. You know what I'm saying? He's just playing combat with their ass. Cause a lot of the people they be talking about this and that, them the real big rats. You feel me? Like these the dudes who really, you know what I'm saying? Like they, oh yeah, 50 Cent got a restraining order over a nigga. Yeah, this nigga, G. The lawyer probably drew up the fucking restraining order. This nigga 50 Cent probably in Africa somewhere. You feel me? You know how many lawyers 50 Cent have fired over the years? You know how many lawyers 50 Cent have fired over the years? He was just suing the lawyers that his last lawyers. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So he might be like, you read into like his books and shit, he might be playing, you know what I'm saying, combat and shit with these niggas. You feel me? Because it's like if you know that they there and you still gotta be amongst these people, but any minute they might this shit that Yayo doing, this is my brother, but they might try to associate me with Yayo, then put me on the conspiracy and bring me down. Oh hell no. You feel what I'm saying? You got niggas like Trav, they talking on cameras like, yo, Yayo still. So what if 50 Cent just gave Yayo $20,000 last month and they saying that them proceeds went to him going back to some shit. And now they trying to say that 50 Cent got shit in the streets now. See, y'all niggas don't use your brain. You feel like I do. You feel me? It ain't hard. And I ain't even a lawyer. I went to school for paralegal for a little minute. I didn't finish. But a lot of this shit, like, is common sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like, I got family members with personal experiences, how these boys will put some shit in your paperwork, but you'll be like, wow, that's some fancy talk there. That's all you can say is, like, that's some fancy talk, nigga. How the fuck did they get this charge? The only way you can get around this fancy talk is you got to go get a fancy lawyer. You hear what I'm saying? So, like, don't be fooled. Like, that's what they wanted. Like, somebody left a comment the other day. They like, the people you think in the light be the ones who really not, you know what I mean? Ladybug salute, fam. But it's for real. I'm trying to tell you. Like, I don't got no issues with 6ix9ine, but I'm just really trying to warn other rappers, like, The Weeknd, if you got plans on working with him, Travis Scott, like, if y'all still got cousins that's doing shit and you still loaning them niggas money, you know what I'm saying? And and you can think about it, if these proceeds can be furthered into the streets, you need to think twice, little nigga. And that be the main reason why people have to separate themselves from people for a little bit of time, because they start to see the shit. They like, yo, I think the feds on me. Yeah, the feds on you, nigga. You'll see rappers get paranoid in a motherfucker sometime on lives. That's when you start seeing niggas start to show their true colors. I'm just saying, if you gonna talk about 6ix9ine, then why don't talk about Diddy snitching and T.I. being a snitch? I never see you doing a video about them. But fam, like I said, at the end of the day, we'll get on certain people's asses when they come to it. You feel me? We'll get there. We'll get there, fam. You know what I'm saying? We'll get there, fam. We'll get there. We'll get there, G. Yeah. Everybody pick and choose, you know. But you know, I usually like I go with what's ever in the, you know what I'm saying. If we end up starting to discuss them, I go inside of what we got going on. But for the most part, I don't really you know what I'm saying, say try to target people. Like I know a lot of information about people. Like say some shit come out and then I'm like, yo, I do a live. Of course, I'm gonna know a lot of shit about what they got going on. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he knew. Yeah, exactly. T history, salute. Sincere, yeah, you know it, man. Like, cause at the end of the day, that's what we do. We just shit talk about. We keep it moving. You feel me? We really don't try to focus on and try to damage people legacies and what the fuck they got going on. But when they got the foolery going on, shit, a lot of times we gonna have to talk about it. You know? Just like Damon Dash. I love that nigga Damon Dash. Like that nigga Damon Dash, nigga, I use like a lot of his concepts and shit in the way I do business. You feel me? But it was some shit that happened with Damon Dash that was questionable. Then I had to talk about that nigga. Now, when it comes to people like Choke No Joke and shit, I don't agree with that nigga. I don't agree with Gene Deal. Hell no. Because Gene Deal was a goddamn parole officer who retired. So he had 20 plus years on why he was a parole officer. Gene Deal also worked for the Diddy organization. And as you can tell from the stories that he's telling you, he had a whole lot of fucking criminal activity going on. So why, you know what I'm saying? Why would he be bringing this shit up unless like it's either fake or he trying to work for the feds too? He about to get $1 billion check because like if they send 10% and they take down Diddy, shit, that nigga would be rich as fuck if he take down Diddy. You feel me? But why would he do that? That don't make no sense because it'll bring him criminal, like it'll actually put him in a place where he can go to jail himself. So that don't make no sense to me. You feel what I'm saying? And then when it come to Choke No Joke has said in many occasions that he was traveling around with Dame Dash. He rarely seen Jay-Z at the time because apparently Jay-Z and Dame Dash was beefing. You feel me? So with that being said, how the fuck do he know so much about Jay-Z and he wasn't even around this nigga? Cause you heard it through a third person that a motherfucker like, you know what I'm saying, who's, you know what I'm saying, talking shit, and you heard it through a third person, like, come on, fam. Pilato salute, fam. Bird Dog. Yeah, King T. No, I rock with Gene Deal, yeah, but I'm just saying the obvious though. I feel you rocking with Gene Deal, but at the end of the day, fam, the obvious is the obvious. Like if he was a parole officer and he had all this criminal activity being around him when he was off duty, because he retired 20 years. So he was definitely employed with the US government during the time of his employment with the Diddy organization. So some of these stories that he's talking about, he was a fucking police officer. You feel what I'm saying? He was a police officer. Oakland, California checking in. Brian, salute, fam. The bottom line is 6ix9ine is not the only one to snitch. We just pick and choose. Nah, we ain't pick and choose. We only got 10,000 subscribers. Keep sharing this shit. We gonna get to their ass. They gonna have their day on this motherfucker too. You feel me? Especially like if we know that they out here doing that wrong shit. You feel me? They gonna have their day. That's why you gotta subscribe. That's like that nigga JT the Bigger Figure. We talked about him the other day. You see what that nigga doing right now? He doing exactly what I told y'all he was gonna do. Now he talking about some y'all need to send him clips of y'all fucking web series so he can put it on his shit and he ain't even gonna pay you. I was thinking about doing some shit like that, but I'm like, damn, how much money do I have to pay motherfuckers in? Because you gotta pay people. Like, I want you to be paid. This dude, He talking about some, yeah, you gonna get a good look. Nigga, no. Fuck out of here. All you gonna do is start to collect ad revenue. You ain't turned on your ass just yet, nigga. Cause you probably just waiting for all that content to build up. Then you gonna turn on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dude. I know what you want, fam. But like people who from the area that he from, they always tell me like, yo, you got woo woo. You got got by a nigga from the Bay or some shit like whatever. Eric, salute, fam. Yeah, he talking about you got by a nigga from the Bay or something. You know what I mean? This shit crazy. This fucking rat. Look at this dude. He talking about some he a rat. He going, yeah, I'm a rat. Now you gonna have niggas talking about they rats. It's good. Shit, I would love for a nigga to tell me they're a rat beforehand. Shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was involved in the streets, a nigga tell me they're a rat, shit, I'd be happy about it. You know what I mean? Heavy. What's happening, homie? I'd be like, shit. Yeah, I'd be happy a person telling me that they a part of that shit. You feel me? I'll really be happy. It's an all-time high. It's about to get worse. Shit, this shit been worse. That's why I got out the game years ago. These niggas bad news. Starting to listen to more. Cola, what's happening? Yeah, we just talking about this dude, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like this dude is like honestly, this dude been working with the cops for years, and shit, people just act like they ignored it. I don't see how like, how do you say it? I don't see how like if you involved in motherfucking, if you involved in criminal activity, why would you have your artist been like they said that they was death row? See, now I'm not saying that I'm starting to really know that Shotty was a puppet. He was a puppet. They pulled strings and shit with him. You feel me? Look, we gonna make you the face of it, okay? Look, we gonna you feel me? Come on, man. Look, but at the end of the day, the real motherfuckers behind that shit, they sanctioning this shit that them boys don't even supposed to be around. How you just probably shot it, like it's on record, bro. Like these niggas probably just shot, like had a nigga shot. They saying a month before, and then now they, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago or something, rolling around with they artists rolling around with the police. Now I don't know if they was there, but at the end of the day, why the fuck is my artist rolling around with the police? Jay-Z didn't even do that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, if you go and you pay attention who them niggas security is, it be NOI. FOI, you know what I'm saying? Fruit of Islam, Nation of Islam. It be them. They got their own police. And damn near every city. So a lot of times they'll come out and they'll be the ones bodyguarding these people, you know what I mean? And that's a different structure, you feel me? But when it comes to the US government, like direct, what the fuck? And you dealing with criminal activity? Like, wow. Niggas gotta pay attention. The money, you think that the money and lifestyle made them sloppy? Yo, I've been telling cats the world is like that and revenge of the nerds, bro. The suckers are winning, the world is losing. No, the real, they still winning. They just, you know what I'm saying? They just, right now, we in the cut, you feel me? Like, anybody who real, y'all know how y'all is right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the cut. Y'all paying attention. Like, this shit don't even make sense. Like, yo, this shit that this nigga Death for the Clout Chaser talking is the truth. Like, but, man, bro, this shit still sound crazy, though. I don't know. But y'all know because you real. You gotta, you know what I mean? Bullet, salute. Yeah, Felice, what's happening? You would think who gave the green light, they knew better, but the truth is the bag was more important. Okay, yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that. The bag was probably like they came in and they was acting like the bag was more important because it's definitely some puppet play going on because I'm just telling you, bro. The real death row, they didn't have Tupac and them niggas didn't have no fucking police as security, bro. When they came through niggas' towns, they had security. And they had niggas who move like fucking police for sure. But them niggas do not work for the US government. You feel what I'm saying? Higher you are the food chain, the feds are going to step in. Yeah, that's a fact. The higher you is in the food chain, the feds gonna have like, what's up with you? What's to you? Like niggas in Chicago say, like, yo fam, what's to you? Niggas be like, what's to you? Niggas be like, what's to you, fam? You feel me? But they really mean like, shit, tell me your whole demonstration. Like, what's your get up, nigga? Like, talk to me. You feel me? But you know, this shit is crazy, fam. Like, niggas say I missed from 88 to 2000. I missed them years. Oh, let me see, 2000, because I jumped in the streets like 97, 98. So like 2000s. A lot of OGs was going to jail though in the 2000s though. Like about 2000, them the most OGs that was like holding down the hood on some worthiness, like on some good shit in Chicago at least. That's what I'm saying. Like them niggas started to go to jail left and right. You know what I'm saying? Left and right, man. Cause even the shit left and right, they start going to jail left and right. So yeah, I think that probably make him a little bit sense. 88 to 2000, he said he missed them years. There was a lot of money going on during them years. Facts. You feel me? But you know, you can't discredit the 2000s. 2000s still had real niggas involved, but a lot of them dudes, that's when you seen like best friends, or like that's when you seen the era of like, you know what I'm saying, best friends. 48 Hours, the TV show and shit, where niggas be best friends and mothers and shit, or snitch out on them motherfucker. Like, fuck them, boy, I ain't going to jail. Nigga don't have like nothing at the end of the day, but they be like, yo, it was him, it was them. CT, what's happening? But you know, it's different. I'm gonna be honest, the money changed a lot of real cats. Ain't too many real ones left. But you know, I'm starting to think though, like, don't get it twisted, like the OGs that did start to come home though in like the 2010 and shit, like 2010, 2010 and shit around up, the OGs started to come home, right? And them same OGs, they started to be mad and upset with niggas. You hear what I'm saying? Because they might have put in work in the streets, and then niggas, then you know what I'm saying, show them certain type of love and shit with what was really going on when it came down to, you know, making sure that they good. You know what I'm saying, when they come back home. Breadman salute. Making sure that they good when they come back home and shit. You feel me? And a lot of them would come home in the 2000s, like, no bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? The OG niggas I ain't heard talk some weird ass, like some weird emotional shit. And if you ain't hip, you like, if you was young man, you would fuck around think that this nigga working with, like, what the fuck he say? You feel what I'm saying? Be some questionable ass shit. And they ain't just talking about, like, you all know, nigga, I move around Atlanta, shit, the West, fucking period, the South period, but you know what I'm saying, the Midwest, you know what I'm saying, Chicago. You feel me? Like, this shit is real, fam. They came home with some ill will this past 10 years, and them the ones who gave that shit into them niggas who 19 to 23 right now. You feel me? That ill will, like, yo, you gotta be careful, little nigga, cause these niggas will snake you. Everybody a snake you ass nigga. You feel me? Everybody a snake you ass nigga. Like, bro, everybody ain't gonna snake you just because your comrade, your motherfucker, co-defendant, motherfucker, snaked your ass. Like, come on, fam. You feel me? But like, that's what, like, see, OGs, they think that they slick when it come to that shit, but I be knowing. You feel me? I be knowing exactly what happened. Shay, salute, fam. Queen, hey, man, happy Mother's Day to all the females that's in the room or who gonna watch this, man, the real mothers, man, that's holding down and making sure that they understand that, you know, even their voice is a tool, and they gotta utilize it to make sure that the men that they're raising even if the father ain't there, become men. So I salute you, queen, and all my queens. Yeah, man, like, but this shit real, man. Like, shit just the obvious, honestly. Shit is the obvious. Shit is the obvious. But I just can't believe that, like, niggas do really, like, niggas do come home, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, OGs will come home with that ill will, and they'll be talking that shit like, yo, youngster, everybody, man, everybody ain't your friend ass, nigga. Like, that ain't no organization, nigga. And that ain't no leadership skills at all. You feel me? Leaders don't talk like that. Leaders try to put people in groups so they can, you know what I'm saying, bring some type of structure so that they can, you know what I'm saying, get their leadership together. You feel me? It only makes sense. But, you know, you got people out here, they'll fake the funk, they'll try to do what they try to do. You know what I mean? But shit, motherfuckers, shit, we really in tune. I'm keeping it a buck with you. And you could tell, like, a lot of these people, you got to be careful with, because you be like, damn, why they get up this, go online and talk that shit and nothing happens to them? Because they like him. They're a cheesehead. They like cheese and shit. You know what I'm saying? He ton. This his whole video. He ton mother. He like, yo. He like, yo. You feel me? He bugged out and shit. You feel me? Like, this dude 6'9". Like, honestly, like, the rules is like, it ain't even about the rules no more, fam. And like, I'm not gonna blame the youth on all this shit. I'm not gonna blame the youth on all this shit. I'm gonna blame some of the OGs, because I know for a fact there's OGs who came home, who did them bids, who got caught in the 80s, who got caught in the 90s, who got caught with the, like he just said, from 88 to 2000. And them niggas came home in 2010s, and they came home with that damn shit. And now them niggas, them same little niggas who they used to talk to and shit, them little niggas is 19, 18 to 24 now. You feel me? So it's, they embedded that shit in them. You feel me? Like, yeah, like, you gotta be cool. You gotta, these niggas, you will put in work for these niggas, and which is true. You know what I'm saying? The fact is a fact. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's still a certain way when you out here and you got that type of voice. Like, why would you be turning your hood against his own hood? That don't make any sense, fam. At least you should be saying, look, youngster, like, you need to find more people like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Who, you know what I'm saying, embrace what you got going on. Who, when y'all come together, it makes sense. You feel me? That's the type of talks motherfuckers should have been having. And then them kids be, you know what I'm saying, raised a little bit different. But since they wasn't. Just like this fake ass number shit. Talking about some 6.6 million views total. Number 1 on Apple Music. Number 1 on Deezer. Number 2 on iTunes. Gumbo. You know, get this fucking goofy out of here. You feel me? This shit is bought, fam. Show me the paperwork. Just like 50 Cent was talking about French Montana and shit. You know French Montana be going diamond on motherfuckers. Diamond. And even motherfucking 50 Cent was talking about, like, yo, fam, why you buying that shit, yo? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really, like, Lil Uzi Vert get damn near similar to French Montana. He gets similar, but he probably like off that page shit. His shit real though. You know Lil Uzi Vert shit real because his diamonds is real, nigga. Them VVS 1s and 2s is real. Them flawless. That shit really cost that, nigga. He really out here running it up. He really got money like that. But how's you a nigga and you doing way better than this nigga and you ain't got shit? That shit don't make no sense unless you signed a bad fucking deal. You feel me? You signed a bad deal, you know? You signed a bad deal, but you know, you signed a bad deal. Cause like 6ix9ine is with all this rat shit right here and shit, like this shit is Shit is ridiculous, fam. All this rat shit. Hong Kong buzz. Look at this. The Chinese. You know what I'm saying? Hong Kong. They like rats too. Look. Damn, China Mac, you got some explaining to do. Is this shit true? Like, what the fuck? They talking about they like rats too and shit. Like, American press ain't putting that shit. Like, one thing about Donald Trump, he say he don't like rats. He say if you do the crime, you should do the time. You feel me? He like, you shouldn't be able to throw somebody else under the bus and then you get on top. Yeah, cause nigga got secrets on niggas like Alpo G. That nigga getting money probably from Diddy. That nigga getting money from Damon. He probably getting money from a lot of them. Teddy Riley. He probably was getting money from Andre Harrell because back in the day when the Andre Harrell came up, he was right there too with the bread. So, and like a lot of people would tell you about him back then, he'd just give you money. It's like he just knew, like, yo, I just need to get this shit out. I need to get this shit out every day. You know, but so at the end of the day, these people, you know what I'm saying, R.I.P. Andre Harrell, you know, he just died and shit, man. R.I.P. Andre Harrell, living legend, for real, at 59 years old, brother. At 59. At 59. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things that's in play when it come to him, shit, because he might expose some other shit and bring niggas involved in his criminal activities. Like, you know what? Nigga, I think that, like, I got record of shit. Like, you know the nigga got a good ass memory. You know that. One thing about this nigga Alpo, he got a good ass memory. So you can know that shit. That nigga is good with his memory. So, you know, that ain't my business. That's them OG nigga shit. But when it come to this nigga 6ix9ine, and what he's doing to, you know what I'm saying, right now to the culture and what's happening and what I've been seeing happen for the past decade, this shit is direct, you know what I'm saying, reference to what I've been saying for years. Look, because you know what this year is, right? I bet y'all didn't even know what 2020 was. Huh? Who can take a guess? 2020. The actual year, white metal rat. Others in zodiacs under the 5 elements include the water rat, the fire rat, the earth rat, and the wood rat. It's the year of the rat, man. It's 2020, fam. You feel me? It's 2020. It's the year of the rat. So it's a lot of cheese heads going around and prospering because it's their year, nigga. It's their year. You know what I'm saying? That's the real 6ix9ine right here. He like, yo, I'm a good kid. I'm a good kid. I'm a good kid. Looking ass, boy. But you calling hits on niggas and shit, but you a good kid. Fuck out of here. These niggas talking about some, what they say? Oh yeah, this shit that he got his girl taken and all this shit. Dude, he was still doing criminal activity. That's the same shit Trump was talking about, to be honest with you. This nigga used his fucking snitching to lower his crime. Fam, this nigga initiated a paid hit, boy. He had a paid hit on a Chicago rapper by the name of Chief Keef. It's on record, my G. So, this dude is not no fucking, you know, he not this picture I just showed you. That was the real 6ix9ine. He not him. That's the real 6ix9ine, the picture I just showed you. He's a good kid. But this 6ix9ine that y'all know, this nigga is nuts. You feel me? I'm telling you. Just keeping it a buck with y'all, man. If you think 6ix9ine is shouting or yelling, you're clueless about New York rap. Nigga, you see this shit? They trying to still compare him with Onyx, DMX, LL Cool J, ODB, Busta Rhymes, Beastie Boys, Ja Rule, MOP. Nigga, what does that have to do with him? Like, this shit whack as hell. This nigga talking about some, yeah, cloud chasers, y'all some cloud chasers. I hear you cloud chasers. Like, what the fuck is that? That's what he said, bro. He like, yo, y'all niggas some cloud chasers. Fuck a cloud chaser. I hear you cloud chaser. Like, come on, fam. What is that about? Like, what does that have to do with Onyx, DMX, LL Cool J, ODB, Busta Rhymes, Beastie Boys, Ja Rule, MOP? Nothing. But I bet you this dude right here, he probably an A&R at one of them damn labels and shit, posting that dumbass shit. Old heads pretend to be outraged at 6ix9ine and saw the movie CB4. Different era, same shit. Yeah, it's death to all the cloud chasers, heavy. Real ones, stand up, you did. Yeah, we already know about this CB4 shit, like. So 6ix9ine is doing a movie right now? The fuck out of here, boy. That shit is fake. Chris Rock, they left and went home to their family, nigga. This nigga 6ix9ine, these people is in prison dealing with the coronavirus right now, my nigga. They might fucking die. In jail. Especially if they started talking that shit like I'm talking about some, yo, death for the cloud shit, like that shit, like not death for the cloud chaser, but talking the same. They start to think like, damn, hold up, fam. Like I'm starting to think like when I was with that nigga had the police, that nigga been a cop, and they started to come out talking that shit, boy. Shit, they fuck around and shit. Man, this shit crazy. So be safe. I don't even want you boys to come out and talk. Shit, fuck that. Shit, just keep doing that appeal, my nigga. Keep doing that appeal. You feel me? Fuck this media shit. Keep doing that appeal. Because they want to put your back against that wall and give you some more time, nigga. Just for you playing with them. Yeah. But you know, the industry is involved in everything, so you can't really so much boycott the industry, but you can be aware of the things that you're watching. You know what I'm saying? You can be aware, your kids can be, because like this nigga still, like at the end of the day, say for example, somehow, just like T.I., right? Like y'all said about T.I., see, T.I., they don't talk about T.I. was snitching because of no guns. T.I., they talk about T.I. was snitching because when his homie got shot, you know what I'm saying, out of town, you know what I'm saying, he was leaving the club, and then them niggas followed him, and they start shooting the tour bus up, the Sprinter van up, right? And then he went to court. It used to be a video online, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Spider Loc, because he posted it back then. But look, it was a video. He was on the stand pointing at them niggas like, yo, it was them niggas right there at the club. You feel me? So that's when they talking about T.I., you know what I'm saying, snitch. And that might be different. At that point in time, T.I. is not involved in that lifestyle, apparently. But people can say he still is involved in that lifestyle because he had just got caught with a bunch of guns, like, you know what I'm saying, around this same time. So they can still say that he didn't leave that lifestyle alone. So with that being said, they would have to consider maybe T.I. being a rat, because if he would have left that lifestyle alone, then it would have been different. You feel me? It would have been different if he would have left that lifestyle alone and, you know what I'm saying, further him going ahead or whatever. But I think more so because he had just recently got caught with firearms, and even him saying when he talk about these firearms, he talk about him defending himself. Now, Now that could be a question that someone can ask Ti. You know what I'm saying? Like him furthering, firearms and gathering them firearms. Was it a part of him probably protecting his family and not so much in sort of criminal activity? You know, that'll be a different type of question. You feel me? Because sometimes people do leave this game, man. Like once they find out it's wicked, because like what y'all don't know is it's 6ix9ine niggas that's in the hood. You feel me? That's in niggas hoods and shit. Like, but the nigga they might have snitched on, that nigga dead. You feel me? So a dead man can't talk about his case now, can you? You feel me? Sometimes them dudes will blank them niggas out, but a lot of times they won't. You feel me? Simone, Steve, what's happening? Tyson, what's good, fam? A lot of times they'll blank these dudes out, but what I'm saying is for the most part of the structure, these dudes still gonna exist. And it's not just 6ix9ine. That's what I'm trying to tell you, because I know some dudes who snitched on niggas and shit, and the niggas they snitched on, they probably got 100 years, and they ain't outside to tell their motherfucking story, so them niggas still out on the block getting money and still giving niggas packs. Like, I ain't seen that type of shit go on in the hood. Like, I'm just keeping it a buck with you. So, and I ain't seen that in multiple hoods around the United States. So, with me knowing that shit, knowing that, like even what he said earlier, he was like, yo, why you don't talk about these people? People do pick and choose who they want to talk about. You feel me? Because it be niggas full and direct. You know what I mean? Right there up the street from they ass who living like 6ix9ine. Like that nigga sent the OGs up the river, and this nigga now he run the block. He the one passing out the packs and shit. You feel me? Like that's the type of shit that'll be happening in 2020. And that shit gonna continue happening, and that's the real story behind it. I'm glad y'all got it out me today, because that's the real story behind it. That it's gonna be these operatives that's gonna be putting niggas behind bars, and they gonna be the ones that still gonna be acting like they with the criminal activity. They gonna be the ones giving niggas packs, sending niggas on dummy missions, telling boys to go kill, 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 and they gonna be the ones that snitch your ass out. You hear me? Like, so be careful who, you know what I'm saying? You always supposed to be a leader over a follower. You feel me? I'll figure that. But the thing is, some people you do need direction. Some people be misguided. So I can understand that some people need a little bit more direction than others. And sometimes that shit'll get, it get confused. It get different energy out there. They'll go a different route and they'll start doing exactly what that man do. You feel what I'm saying? What the hell is damn Nightbot doing? Nightbot tripping. Jimmy boy. Yeah, he been getting, look, they been on his ass though. Look, they been on him though. The dude who made that piece for 6ix9ine, dude, they been on his ass, fam. Jimmy boy, they been on Jimmy boy ass like, yo, Jimmy boy, it's being bashful making 6ix9ine new chain. Thoughts? You turning down money? So that's what I'm saying too, fam. Like if you a driller and this rat bastard come to you, are you gonna turn down money? No, not in the business world. No, I'm not. Because here's the thing, I don't have to like you. Like I own a touring business, and when I used to be in my truck all the time, when I used to have to tow motherfuckers all day and all day long in my shit, gee, it be motherfuckers getting in there smelling and stanky and all type of shit. I don't like nothing they got going on. They get to talking their rhetoric and shit. You know what I'm saying? To the point you like, yo, I don't even want people to ride with me. You gonna have to catch you another ride and I'm gonna tow your shit. You feel me? Yeah, see? Cola said that happened to her little bro, 8 years in the feds. You feel me? 8 years in the feds. You feel me? 19 years old. See what I'm saying? Like, and motherfuckers will give it up, and them same niggas will be out on the streets talking about they gangsta and all this shit, and they might be putting in work, believe it or not. Like, it's some of these niggas still to be shooting shit up But that don't mean they ain't telling shit. But y'all turning down money, fam. Y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know. Y'all about to turn down this bread, though. He coming with that $750,000 to buy that chain from you. You about to turn down that bread? Excuse me. How can you co-sign a rat? He was with him before all the craziness. He loyal to him. He buying from the driller. It's not like the driller is dealing. You about to catch a bunch of flack about this chain. It's amazing. When I seen the chain, I was like, who made it? Makes sense though. You truly are one of the best in the game. That's a rat's chain. You said, Simone said, I'll do it. Facts. Like, I don't gotta, like, I'll do some business with you. Like, what I'm saying is, I don't have to like your ass. See, that's where that shit have changed for me. You feel me? That's when you have mentalities. And that's why, like, a lot of people need to read more and have some type of understanding with themselves. Because just because you have a mentality or a certain way of living, don't mean that that has to coincide what you do, especially when you're doing a legal activity, a legal business. You know what I'm saying? Like, chances are, that nigga probably came to the front, told 6ix9ine, like, he probably, cause see, I think 6ix9ine did that shit over the phone. So they like, yo, 6ix9ine want this piece. So that nigga never even seen no damn 6ix9ine. You feel me? So, and then the thing is, that nigga probably didn't even make that chain. The people in the back and shit, his people, what this nigga Asian and shit, shout out my Asian folks. He probably had his people in the back make that shit. You feel what I'm saying? He's just collecting the bread, which I understand. You feel me? I ain't gonna get on my man's head about no shit like that. You feel me? That sound nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this whole message was about these people going to exist. These people is gonna be out here. Facts, heavy knowledge is understanding on all levels. So these people are gonna be out here. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be out here. So at the end of the day, I'm just saying that you need to be aware that they are out here. And them rappers who coming up and they want to be friends with these niggas and shit, boy, they probably sniping your ass down. You feel me? That's like now I think about it, like the more and the more I think about like Pop Smoke, I wonder did they want to like, it's crazy. It's so much behind like different shit, man. Like, even when it come to Pop Smoke, they got like, they trying to make it like, first they wanted to make it like it was a West and East Coast beef, when it's probably some bigger, higher powers behind that shit. Like, the love that he got from New York, the love that he got worldwide now, gee, that shit on like some Biggie shit, like he left them before his time. You hear what I'm saying? So, they creating legends among, like, right in our eyes, like, you know what I'm saying? And they might even kill you to make you a legend. You feel what I'm saying? They might even kill you early. Like, I'm not saying that Pop Smoke wasn't a legend, because he definitely was a legend. He definitely was on his shit. You feel me? Because anytime you can have this type of impact after the fact, and when people continue listening to your music and they continue getting the message from you and some type of understanding, you know what I'm saying? That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal, you know? So that's what makes legend status. But when, you know, when these people behind the scenes, like, yo, he can get that living in 10 years. He'll be a legend living in 10 years, or, you know, he'll be like Drake. Now they gonna probably say Drake is a legend. It's been 10 years. He ran from 2010, like really 2009, but let's say 2010 to 2020. Drake is the king. So he got a whole 10 years, a whole decade. So they made him. But if they could have took Drake out of here at year 3, he would have been a legend from Canada. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? And then, like, it's different when, like, say for example, if I'm me, bro, if I'm Tupac, or if I'm me, like I'm me, nigga, Death for the Cloud Chaser TV, nigga, Big Chuck, right? If I'm me, I might like, yo, I don't want to do business with buddy because, like, I never told y'all about this, but I don't like the motherfucker. They do some shiesty shit, But because now my family is involved in my portfolio forever, they don't know about the things that I know behind the scenes. So now These people were able to come in and be fucking sharks and dictate what the fuck we got going on forever. You feel what I'm saying? Juice World, the same thing. You feel me? And he an NLMB artist. You feel me? But it's still the same shit. It's higher powers that be. Niggas on different levels, like, you know. There ain't no shame in that game. You feel me? Cause like, where does it go? Let me see. What's that dude name? Jimmy Boy. See, look.
And let's just say you would come on, bro. He's asking seriously. Hey, Jimmy, dog, I need you to help me out. You get the money out of my pocket. And let's just say you would come on, bro. He's asking seriously. Hey, Jimmy, dog, I need you to help me out. You get the money out of my pocket. What would you do? He's asking you to take the money out the pocket. Is he trying to
like if the money's sticking out the pocket?
Whatever. Yeah. I mean, he wants you to take money out the pocket. What you tell him?
So
Take him, man.
You telling me?
Listen to
And
him.
let's just say
He's straight fruiting it. He's talking about some. If 6ix9ine told you to take the money out of his pocket, would you take money? Like, what man like gonna take money out of, unless you robbing a nigga or some shit? But what man gonna? Come on, fam.
you would come on, bro. He's asking seriously. Hey, Jimmy, dog, I need you to help me out. You get the money out of my pocket. What would you do? He's asking you to take the money out the pocket. Is he trying to
like if the money's sticking out the pocket?
Whatever. Yeah. I mean, he wants you to take money out the pocket. What you tell him?
So
Take him, man.
You telling me the money's already out the pocket halfway, or the hand?
Not really. He's skinny jeans on. They in there. They tight. He can't get it out because he's holding cash. And he said, take the money out of my pocket.
Nah. My hands will be occupied.
No, Jimmy. He's saying, dude, take the shit out of my pocket. Would you do it? Just yes or no?
Bro, no.
Okay. So let's just say you do it. Okay. And let's just say you felt like a little something, right? You felt like a little part. Like you feel like like a little you feel like a little like a sausage, right? You like a little bulge or something. What would you do?
You hear this?
Bro,
You hear how you treat
he's
him?
fucking crazy, bro.
If he asked you, okay,
Look, cause niggas was online talking about some people was online talking about Jimmy Boy plug. I seen it was a few bloggers, big blogs. They like, yo, Jimmy Boy plug. Niggas talking shit to Jimmy Boy, and basically, you know what I'm saying. Ben Baller, he come in, you know what I'm saying, West Coasting it on the jewelry game side. He come in checking the motherfucker like, yo, so you gonna take money out of a nigga pocket too? Like basically, like you don't got no type. He basically saying like, what type of morals do you have? You feel me? When it comes to your brand, that's all he trying to ask him in so many words. But he talking rich boy shit. You feel me? He trying to ask him like, what type of standards do you have when it comes to your brand?
say hey, Corona's done, blah blah. He's like, Jimmy, man, fuck, man, I appreciate you helping me down. You made me some dope change. You know what I'm saying? The 6ix9ine, dog. You know what's his name? His name is Jimmy too, right?
Who?
6ix9ine. What's his name?
Daniel.
He's like, yo, Jimmy, man, you help me out, blah blah, whatever. Come here, man, give me a hug.
Look, he like
what's
his name Jimmy too. He like, is his name Jimmy too? Like, you feel me? Like the nigga is like low key, bro. This whole little thing, he try to like, what do you call that shit? Shade room his ass. You hear me? He trying to do that shit to him right now.
His name is Jimmy too, right?
Who?
6ix9ine. What's his name?
Daniel.
He's like, yo, Jimmy, man, you help me out, blah blah, whatever. Come here, man, give me a hug, whatever. And give you a hug. He's like, I'm trying to give you a kiss on the cheek. What would you do?
What would you do?
Bro.
What would you do? He said, yo, my name Daniel. He try to hug you and give you a kiss on the cheek. He basically telling the nigga like, damn, what, like, do you have a limit? Is it certain things cause certain people like him, they probably asked that nigga to make that change. That nigga probably said, hell no. You feel me? Cause even though he made $750,000, his for forever going on business. Like after that chain is made, how many people still could rock with him? Like, yo, and in this type of business, bro, like believe it or not, they biggest customer is the street dude. The real street dude, the dude who got the bands, who ran it up, the one who don't like him. So it's when the jewelry game, it's different from the record game. It's a total opposite. The fans who who buy that, you know what I'm saying, who buy that shit, they, you know what I'm saying, they ain't in tune with what's going on. But a lot of times, these people with the jewelry money, the dudes who coming in, let me get that piece made, Brody. Whoa, whoa. Them dudes is street dudes. And they not drawn off. They thinking you with him now. They like, yo, so he basically telling him in so many words. What, like, when is it a no for you, though? You feel me? When is a no for you? And I get it because, again, that's a different game. Like, if I had a jewelry business, selling him a $750,000 piece, that might be different than me towing his Bentley to, you know what I'm saying, me giving him a tow from the his crib on the side of the road to, you know what I'm saying, to the Bentley dealership. You feel what I'm saying? That might be totally different. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when we talking about the consumer, the person, the customer, they gonna be different. But this dude being baller, he basically G checking them and shit, man. Like basically,
I will push the Barbie. What you mean, bro? You crazy as fuck, bro.
You wouldn't try to be like,
Hell nah.
what else has been up, bro? So the jewelry sales is good.
Everything's straight, bro. The kids growing, you know what I'm saying? And just making it shake, man. You know, Savannah's.
you see what I'm saying? That shit, like, bro. Yeah, like it's certain things you gotta say no to though. At the end of the day, it's certain things you gotta say no to. You feel? But you know, it depends on the situation. There's variables involved. Now, with that man dealing with, it's just like the dude, the car dealership dude. That dude's still out here selling cars. Like even if he ain't had shit to do with Pop Smoke murder, you know what I'm saying? But he still is selling cars to niggas and they don't even know about this shit because it was in the past. So people ain't, you know what I'm saying? They like, damn, I ain't, oh yeah, I remember. But them people who now that's in the game, them kids was like 12 years old when that shit came out. You feel what I'm saying? So they don't know nothing about it, but like just to let them know, like it's people like this exist. This shit ain't no fairy tale when niggas talk like this. It's really people out here who will sell you a car, talking about some, yo, bro, we want all your drug money, all your illegal money and shit. Come up to the dealership, then they hitting your shit with GPSs and they bugging your fucking car and shit before you even buy that motherfucker. You wondering why, like, damn, buddy ass get all the new cars. He talking about he don't got no credit. Why he get cars then if he don't got no credit, nigga? Yeah, you just gotta know when to say no when it comes to certain things. That's the beginning, that's the reason of this whole episode, man. It's basically just to enlighten people to just let them know that these people are going to exist forever. Nigga, face it. They been existing. They amounts us every day. They in front of us. You probably can walk down the street and the nigga, cause the nigga dead now, so he can't tell his truth, bro. He dead. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that. The dude he snitched on is dead, so they can't even tell their truth no more. And they ain't talking about no old niggas. I'm talking about young niggas. Young niggas have been snitched out on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And like Cola said, her little brother, 19 years old, snitched out on him, gave him an 8-piece. He went up for 8 years. Now for the whole 8 years, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really, you know what I'm saying? They keep quiet and shit. They like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like what real niggas do. And then they come home and this nigga ain't got a whole empire built and he's a fucking rat. Now it's like, damn, I gotta expose this fucking rat. And now these people fuck around gonna tell me I'm alive because he gave them so much enterprise, gave them so much bread, and laced their pockets so much. Now they willing to go against the grain. See what I'm saying? So these type of politics happen all over the world, fam. Don't get it twisted by far. So don't because I'm from this block or you from that block, nigga, that shit happening in your neighborhood too. Why you think they motherfucking conviction rate is so high, nigga? You feel what I'm saying? The jeweler is a civilian, not in the streets. Exactly. But I think that jeweler, like at some point though, I think some of them jewelers though, they become like when you dealing with Like, listen, like, just because you're not on the block or something, or you're not on the corner, or you're not in front of the liquor store and shit, and moving your product, that don't mean you still not doing criminal behavior. But if you let niggas buy jewelry from you and you marking it up as 8,900 and niggas really cashing you out 30,000 and you keeping a 20 ball off that shit because you don't want to pay taxes on it either, you feel what I'm saying? So in reality, you a fucking criminal too. You hear what I'm saying? So that's when that shit get twisted. People will be like, yo, that nigga, like if he snitched out, they'd be like, yo, he was a driller. No, nigga, this nigga was involved in criminal activity. So I would call him a rat too. If he snitched out, you feel me? Same thing, like if you involved in that shit, you involved in that lifestyle, you know what comes with it, fam. That shit ain't nothing new. HFC, what's happening, fam? Yep. But that shit is the truth, man. I just wanted to come in, talk my shit. Cause 6ix9ine and shit, like he even got his people like they trying to ghost my 6ix9ine videos. Like if you go to my 6ix9ine video 4 weeks ago, Brody, on my page, I promise you, when he first before he got out of jail, I said that he was gonna go do the shit first on what's his name, his girlfriend Jay Instagram. He was gonna be doing some shit probably with 50 because 50 scared of that nigga. And then I told you that he was gonna try to crack the motherfucking internet. You feel me? And I also told you he was gonna go on quarantine radio talking shit to Tory, which he did. You feel me? Like this shit is obvious because guess who? Like, how can I say it? Like these people is bigger than him that's making this shit up. So it's like it's only certain variables that make sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you smart, it's only certain ways that you can go that you can win in a situation. You hear me? It's only certain ways you can go. And Bobby ain't get half of the love, Queen. Watch. Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about. T Hicks, what's happening, homie? Yeah, man. What the slumped off drugs, getting tapped. Look at this. Look how they got. Look, and I just did something on what's his name, right? On I probably got because they was hating on me and shit, talking about the YFN Lucci video I did. Like, yo, he still got money. You just riding Young Thug wave. I'm like, yeah, okay. But look, here go Young Thug. Young Thug getting a tattoo while Metro playing his beat. And the tattoo guy predicting their future is iconic. Yeah?
And listening to my nigga Metro Boomin. If y'all don't know who he is the next craziest producer that follow Metro Boomin off the chain, bro. Crazy.
Nigga slump getting a tattoo. He ain't recording? Damn, niggas recording. He ain't getting a tattoo, G. No one of them niggas got money now. Them niggas, look. This nigga damn near half sleep and he still recording. No wonder that shit be coming out like, yeah. No wonder, nigga. No wonder. Shit makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah, he fucked up too, giving tattoos and shit. Young Thug, like, nah, hell no. Nope. See, when I used to have to go to court sometime, right? I bullshit you not. I went to court on a couple of occasions because I just had to go to court a lot when I lived in Atlanta over the years. And when I had to go to Fulton County Court, a lot of them people from areas used to be up there, and I remember them used to talk about like they because you know people you will never know who know your fucking business. They'll just be running their mouth. The motherfuckers just be running their mouths, G. And people like Young Thug and shit, bro. Them niggas really slime, man. Them niggas really G-shine, you feel me? Them niggas G-shine, bro. Them niggas will get down on you on some South shit. Yeah. Them niggas got them motherfucker like in the South. If you get into it with a nigga in the South, G, like chances are he gonna have a motherfucking chopper in his trunk, G. I always tell my niggas like any Chicago, like from or anybody I know who ain't really from the South, I try to tell them that like, yo, in the South, a nigga have a chopper in his trunk. You better be cool with them niggas, man. You better watch what you say, motherfucker. Go to that trunk and start splitting. Blah, blah. For real. And don't even go to jail for that shit. That shit like, It just happened. Buddy ass started busting that bitch. A Draco. See? Yeah, so I always tell people, like, people be like, yo, niggas in the South and all this shit. I be like, yo, you better be careful. Because them motherfuckers will hit that trunk, boy. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got a chopper in that bitch. Something like they got guns like that type shit. You'll be like, they got guns like that type shit. You feel me? You be like, what the fuck? Like niggas giving it up like that? Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why I be telling people, but you know, at the end of the day, everybody hood is tough. Everybody hood got snitches. And shit, at the end of the day, before we talk about 6ix9ine, we gotta clean up our own neighborhoods. You feel what I'm saying? So salute everybody that's involved, man. It's Death for the Cloud Chaser TV, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in to us, man.